Morning everyone, hope you're well. Welcome to nearly 7 o'clock, but we're not far off. I can't go live at the moment on this because I'm doing 2, but that's coming next week. So yeah, welcome to a Friday, my Friday live for 5. And it's all today about Nelson Mandela and the speech he made in 2000 in Monaco at the Sports Hall of Fame. And it's only about 2.5 minutes long, and it for me, really impactful, and really, yeah, hit home. Actually, it's the words more than the actual content. It's what he says within it, and I just think it's such a good speech. It's all about how he portrays sport and how important he sees sport within people's lives. And bearing in mind what Nelson Mandela's main goal is to try and bring his nation together. And he sees sport as that exact thing. It brings people together. And the one thing he talks about, that, again, I'm going to go into a bit more depth, is level playing field. So any sport brings, he says, it's more powerful than government to bring people together. Because you can play all races, all different ethnicities, everyone together. You know, there's a great game that goes on down in my local Roath Park where it's called, it's that every ethnic minority in the whole of the city come together. And it's about the nations all coming together and playing sport. And they play football together. And it's such a lovely community sport. And it's brilliant. Great to see. And it really is something that brings people together. And it's an example that sport can do that and does that. And in his speech, that's what he talks about in abundance. You know, and it's powerful. He talks about fair play. Sport brings fair play. What an amazing platform. He talks about good sportsmanship. You know, to be a good sportsman and have good sportsmanship. It allows you to be a good person. Great. Last one for me. And that's the one I spoke about, was it brings everyone together on a fair playing field. You know, lots of people, if you put a load of people together in a football field, it doesn't matter what their background is. It doesn't matter what they've done and how they've done it. They've got to play to the rules of football because they're universal. Amazing. One outtake for me that I remember, there's a memory that sticks with me. You know, everyone's got a sport and memory, so what's yours? You know, mine is quite simple. When I played in sixth form, very lucky to have a great sixth form bunch of boys that I played with in the rugby team. And I remember it. I was lower six, so I wasn't captain. A guy called John Jones was my captain. Again, don my hat, great guy, great player. Played for Wales against England in the under 18s. Scored under the post to win. Amazing. Anyway, so we were playing in the quarter-final Welsh Cup against Whitchurch. So Whitchurch at the time in Cardiff, big team. Croesi Caerleog, who I played for, small little team really. You know, they had a load of it. Welsh internationals. We had one Gwent player. So you know, we were real underdogs to win that. Next thing you know, one of the boys gets a ball, scores under the post. We win 5-0. So Gwyn Morris was our coach, and Gwyn Morris went from us to Whitchurch, and then, you know, famously is the coach that brought those 3 players through: Sam Warburton, Gareth Bale, and Geraint Thomas. And, you know, I'm very good friends with Gwyn. Great guy, lovely bloke, does lots for sport. But that's my memory, and that's my moment. And that was actually the time we all went up our local Upper Cock Inn in Croesi Caerleog, and we all had a few beers. But the biggest thing for me, the outtake for me, is that how many friends I've gained through sport. You know, and how many people that are now are good mates, and, you know, you play with you play in week in, week out, but also, you know, you gain this camaraderie and you know, and I've gained a lot from leadership with it, but I've also, you know, you lose more than you win. 100%, I've lost a lot more than I've won. But, you know, it makes you a better person. Also allows you get so much more from that. So, you know, when people talk about sport in school, and any sport, you know, I'm lucky to still be a coach in my local junior school. I'm also a coach outside school. You know, if I can impact anything, I'll try to. And I think, you know, that's the important bit. And that's what I got from Nelson Mandela's speech. Be interested to see what you take from it. I'll post it down below in a sec. Very short video, but impactful, you know. And that's where I'm going to end that Friday takeaway. The Friday takeaway is, what sport done for you? And how impactful do you feel it is? Be great to hear your feelings. Happy Friday. Next week's American presidents. Looking forward to it. Starting Monday with President Obama. So 7 o'clock Monday, President Obama. Catch up then. Crack on.